Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa and I'm a nursing student. So I'm gonna get right into today's video, and today I'm going to be filming a haul video, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of the things that I've gotten for nursing school so far. If you have not seen my previous videos, I am 1 year, or just a little bit over 1 year, into a 3-year accelerated BSN program. I attend Chamberlain University and I really like it. If you're curious about Chamberlain, you can check out my previous videos, but this video is just going to be a haul of all of the different things that I've gotten. Some things are going to be very specific to Chamberlain's program, some things are going to be specific to nursing school, and then I just have a few extra things that I did not need to get, but I decided to get for school. I will do my best to link everything down in the description below because I hate when I watch haul videos and people don't link things. So as many things that I can find, I will try to link them in the description below so that if you want to purchase them, you can go ahead and do that. So the first item I'm actually extremely excited to share with you guys because it is from an amazing company called Mattain, and it is the Mattain women's laptop bag. And this is it. I love it. I'm gonna turn around, hopefully you can see it. It's just I'm really traditional. For a while I was carrying a purse to school, but once I started my core nursing classes, I wanted to get a book bag. So I'm actually really grateful to Mattain because they sent me this bag for me to try it out and see if I like it. And I've actually been using it for close to a month now, and I absolutely love this bag. If you're not familiar with Mattain, I'm gonna link their website down below, but they are a company that makes book bags, electronic bags, laptop bags for people like us, for students, for workers if you're out in the professional field, and their things are extremely high quality. And just a disclaimer, even though the company sent me this bag to try it out, I am not making any money, so this is not sponsored, so this is my honest opinion, but I really love this bag. A lot of the things I'm going to be showing you guys, I just put it in the bag, so I'm going to literally be pulling out of the bag. But I got it in purple. I chose the color and I really love it. It has a bunch of different compartments. This is like a zipped up compartment if you can see it. What I really love about this bag, I'm gonna show you guys, is the laptop compartment. So you can open up the back of it. It's secured in by a strap. So this is my laptop. My laptop is not technically a part of my haul because I've had this laptop for years. It's an HP Pavilion if you're curious. Sorry, my mom was calling me. So this is just an HP Pavilion. It's nothing special. I've had this laptop years before I even started the program, so it's not a part of my haul. But what I love about the book bag, if you guys can see, my laptop is actually chipped. So that is a hole. You probably can't see it super well, but there's a dent in my laptop and there's a hole because I used to carry a tote bag to school. And the tote bag was really cute, but I don't think it was functional. And at some point my laptop got banged up. There are scratches on it. I have this now hole in it. It still functions properly, which is why I haven't gotten a new one. But just the fact that there's a dent in my laptop, and it does get a little bit glitchy, but for the most part it functions well. But there's a dent and there's a hole in my laptop. So what I like about this bag is that it has a separate compartment that is cushioned just for laptops so that your laptop will not break. It won't get dinged up when you're setting it down or traveling. But since I've gotten this bag, I have not had any additional incidents to my laptop. So I'm really, really grateful for this bag, and I just want to say thank you so much to Mattain for sending it to me. So the next thing that I got for school were these beautiful white shoes. I don't know about every school, but for Chamberlain, a part of the uniform is white sneakers, or I think you can also do white clogs, but they have to be white shoes. They have to be closed-toed for when you do clinicals. So I don't start clinicals for another session, but this session I am taking nursing courses and I have labs, and I do have to wear my full uniform to labs. So that includes the shoes, the white socks, and everything. And it took me a while to figure out what shoes to get. I know that there are a lot of nursing students out there that get Nikes and other super expensive things. So my mom is a nurse. My mom's been a nurse since before I was born, and she highly recommended New Balances. And she was just look, I know that they're not as fancy as Nike and maybe the other brands, but she was when it comes to doing clinicals or even just standing on your feet for 12 hours, you will be like, New Balances are the best. She said that they're sturdy, they have really good foot support, they're just exactly what you need. So I didn't get anything fancy, they're just literally regular New Balance shoes. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you off the top of my head how much I paid for them. I think I paid like $65 to $80, and I got them on Amazon. And I actually purchased them, I'm a size 10 and I got like a 9.5. I tried them on, they didn't fit. I had to like ship them back and then get a size 10. So they're actually true to size. So these are a size 10, I got them on Amazon. They're nothing fancy, but I think that they are very, very comfortable. Okay, the next thing in my little bag of tricks. So I guess this pencil case is a part of my haul because I did get it. So this pencil pouch was like only $6 I think on Amazon. I'll try to find it and link it below. But I keep my Apple Pencil in here, and I have an iPad, which I'm going to show you guys next. But I have an iPad. I got the like first generation Apple Pencil. It's nothing fancy at all, it's very basic, but I don't want to lose it, and so I keep it in this pencil pouch. And then I also keep this little adapter thing in here. I don't know if you can see it. So this little adapter thing is like, I attach it to my pencil, and this is how I charge it. Oh, and I also got this is all over the place. I also got one of these removable caps for my pencil because I was very nervous that I was going to lose the cap. So all of this stays in my little pencil pouch so that I don't lose it, because it's very easy to lose. And then another thing, the second thing that I keep in my pencil pouch, I don't actually keep pencils, but this is like an eye light, a pen light. And it's actually come in handy. I've used it already for Health Assessment 1. I'm taking Health Assessment 2. And it's awesome because it has measurements on the side. So you can actually measure people's eyes and their pupils, which is very, very helpful when you're taking health assessment. The next thing that I got was an iPad, and this was a really big purchase for school. There's me and my husband in the Outer Banks, and I got all of the accessories for it. So I got a very durable case because I drop it at least 10 times a day, and I got it in pink just to be cute, but I drop all of my electronics a lot. I'm really hard on my electronics, so I just got a really durable case. And please let me know if you want me to make a video about how I take notes on my iPad. I've actually filmed it a couple of times, and some things happened with the footage each time. But before I got my iPad, I watched a lot of videos on it, just whether it was worth it to get the iPad for school or whether it was better just to use like a traditional paper and pencil. So I did a lot of research. I ended up getting like one of the cheaper iPads, so I don't have anything fancy or crazy. I literally got probably like the cheapest, most functional thing. Yeah, so I got my iPad. I take notes on it. I know that Notability and GoodNotes are like the two main note-taking apps on the iPad. I personally use GoodNotes, and again, just because before I got this thing, I watched hours of videos on which apps to use. So I use this to take notes in GoodNotes, and then I also use it for my textbook library. So all of my textbooks, if you can see it, all of my textbooks are listed here. I only use electronic textbooks for school. So this is literally like my holy grail of everything. So the next thing I pulled out of my bag were these scissors. They're medical scissors. I'm sure you all have seen medical scissors before. They're kind of funky. I have not used them yet. I actually think I'm going to be using them this session. So I can't tell you if it's good or not, but it's pink and it's cute. And I bought this from Amazon. So the next thing that I bought was this binder. It's very childish. It's a unicorn binder that I literally picked up at Target last night. We actually, like I mentioned before, we do get worksheets in lab. So we have like checkoffs that we have to do, and every time we kind of learn something new, we have to like actually write about it. I could use the computer, but I tried that at the beginning of one of my labs, and it just, like, I did all my work and it didn't save, and it was very confusing. So for me, it's just easier to have a traditional paper and pencil for that. So to take notes, I use the iPad, but when it comes to documentation for my labs, I do just use regular papers. And last session, I literally just had loose leaf papers in my book bag, which I would not advise. And so I know a lot of students get binders. So I got this binder, and I'm going to transfer all of my loose leaf papers into this binder so that everything can be organized. And it's just a standard cheap binder from Target. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for it last night. I just got unicorns just for it to be like funky and cute. So my next purchase is probably my most important purchase so far, and that is my stethoscope. So I got the Littmann quality stethoscope. It's very basic. I tried to order a pink one. I did order a pink one. It came in black. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I didn't want to be fussy about it, so I just kept it. It obviously works exactly the same. I think it was, I cannot tell you how much money this was. I know that they sell them on Amazon. I know that there are a lot of expensive stethoscopes. I personally would just advise getting something basic. You really don't need to spend a lot of money on it. I ordered this directly from Chamberlain's bookstore. So I don't think I can link it down below, but I can link probably the same exact stethoscope from Amazon. If not, I will link something identical. I've seen people spend a couple $100s on stethoscopes while in nursing school. I personally don't think that that's necessary. If you're in nursing school or medical school, I would say once you graduate, maybe you can invest in something higher quality. But for nursing school, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. But I love this. It works really, really well. And I think that this is a very quality brand. And I know a lot of people vouch for Littmann. So now I'm getting into the Chamberlain specific items. This is very important. And I literally just used it for the first, let me show you. It's my clinical bag from Chamberlain. I ordered it directly from Chamberlain's bookstore, so I won't be able to link it down below. If you don't attend Chamberlain, your school may have its own clinical bag. I don't know how other schools work. Or they may just have a list of items that you have to get yourself to make up a clinical bag. But, sorry, my nose is itchy from my allergies. But Chamberlain's is cool. It has Chamberlain's logo on it. And then I went ahead and put my name in like a Sharpie marker. I don't know if you can see it. Just because everybody in class has an identical bag. And it's very durable. It has like pockets on the side that you can put stuff in. It has this big pocket here. It is really nice quality. I wouldn't have personally chosen this. I probably would have gotten something cuter from Etsy, but this is just what Chamberlain gave me, and it's, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. And then once you actually open the bag, there are supplies in it that you will need for school. So if you do attend Chamberlain, the first class that you're going to need this for is NR 224, I believe. I can't remember the course number specifically, but it's for fundamental skills. So you take 2 fundamentals at Chamberlain. Fundamental skills is the first fundamentals that you will take, and that is when you will need this bag. And when the second fundamentals that you take is when you are, that's fundamentals patient care, and that is going to be your first clinical in the hospital. So I have not gotten there yet, but I have been using it for fundamentals skills. So I'm going to quickly just whip out everything that's in the clinical bag, because I actually did not open the clinical bag until a couple of days ago in class when I was asked to. I didn't want to touch the bag. I didn't want to mess anything up. So if you're like me, you can just watch this video and see what is in the bag. The first thing that we have is an isolation gown. And I actually used it. We learned how to don and doff PPE in my last class. So I used this for class. So there's the isolation gown. We've got cover sponges. So we have sponges, multiple sponges, because I guess we're going to be learning about wound care at some point. We have this, which I'm not going to open. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is a net. I can't tell if it's a hair net or if it's a shoe cover, but it's some type of like cover, like a net. So I don't want to open it up. Ooh, then we have these random, well, they're not random, obviously. This is an IV start kit, so that's actually really exciting. I'm excited to learn how to do IVs. Fun fact, I hate needles. I don't mind like tattooed needles, and I don't think I'm gonna mind like sticking other people. I've never stuck anybody else, but I don't like it being done to me. It makes me it makes me freak out. We have medical tape here. We have, I think these are just like sanitation bags, so after you use stuff, you put them in these bags, I'm assuming. We have a bunch of alcohol prep pads in here. And then ABD pads, so sterile pads. And then we have a Q-tip or cotton tip applicator, which is pretty cool. And then all that's left in here are just more alcohol wipes. And then there's quite a lot in this bag. I don't know if you can see, but it's a Foley tray. So everything is like wrapped up, sealed up, and sanitized. We have tracheostomy care trays. Comes with vinyl gloves, which is pretty cool. Salem sump stomach tube. I will be honest, I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming it goes into your stomach and that it's a tube. Either to pump things in or to pump things out, I don't know. Oh, a suction catheter. That I know what it is. What else do we got? Sponges. So like, again, for like wound care, I guess. We actually get a little surgical mask in here. A dressing change tray. Alright, so this comes with one tray, one pair of gloves, a roll of stretch gauze, one drape, saline solution, scissors, medical ruler. It comes with a lot actually. This comes very fully equipped. And then the last thing in the bag is a central line dressing tray, so a dressing tray. So that's very cool. And so that's my first time actually going through the bag. And that is everything inside of the bag. It's a really nice bag actually. I don't love that it has the Chamberlain logo on it just because that's me. Like while I'm a Chamberlain student it's cool, but once I graduate I'll probably still use the bag. It's actually really nice. So the next thing that I got has nothing to do with like school. This is my sweatshirt, my Chamberlain University sweatshirt. I got it from Etsy after I got accepted into Chamberlain. I think it was after I was done with like 1 or 2 sessions. I was just like, oh, I want like Chamberlain apparel. Like I would love a Chamberlain sweatshirt. And they actually do have Chamberlain apparel. But at the time I did not know that. And I was just like, I'm just gonna get my own. So Chamberlain's color, like their like official color is blue and probably gold, but like blue is their thing because that's the color of our scrubs. So I got it printed in blue from Etsy and it just says Chamberlain University Nursing. It's very basic, but it's very comfortable, and I will link the Etsy shop down below. They customize sweatshirts for probably for anything, but in all the reviews I saw like different nursing schools. So if you're a nursing student and you want to get your own sweatshirt, I believe they also come in different colors. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll link it down below, but I just got gray with the blue print and I'm really happy with it. So the next thing that I got is what I'm probably most excited for, and that is my uniform. And I will insert a clip of me trying on my uniform. So I always see people online asking about the uniforms and if they're true to size. I cannot speak for anybody else. Just for reference, so I got my everything in a medium, by the way, I'll say that. So my top is, and you can see it, well, not that I would lie, but still. My top is a medium, my bottom's a medium, and then I have to check and see what size my jacket is because I don't know if it's just like a one size fits all. But I am 5'4", like 5'4.5", that's my height. And then when it comes to like shirts, I'm pretty typically a medium across the board. My dress size and my pant size are a size 6. And I like to shop at like American Eagle, Zara, I don't know if that helps you, Banana Republic, Old Navy. So, because I know different stores have different sizes. So in all of those clothing stores, I am like a pretty straightforward medium, size 6. And I ordered a size 6 and everything fits me perfectly and I'm really happy with it. And then these are my bottoms, also in a size medium. And they have the flare pants. And I ordered my uniform straight from Chamberlain's website. And I couldn't find my socks, but in the clip of me in my full uniform, I'm gonna have the socks. So I will link them down below. I just got them on Amazon. It came in like a 3-pack because you have to have the tall compression socks. And you do have to have them. I know you definitely have to have them for the hospital. The hospital for clinicals, even though I'm not there yet, I've heard they're very strict when it comes to labs before you get to the hospital. So when you need to be wearing your uniform, It depends on the teacher. So some teachers may be more lenient than others, but it's just good practice to have on your full uniform, including the compression socks, because I do have a classmate that once forgot her compression socks and the teacher noticed and said something. So it is just really good idea to go ahead and get your, like, everything that you need, the white shoes, even the compression socks, even if you think no one's going to see them. And I will say, I would get your uniform as far in advance as possible. So literally right after I got accepted to Chamberlain, I went ahead and I ordered my uniform, my clinical bag, and my stethoscope. Like, not all the same day, but like pretty much back to back to back. Like 1 month I would get the uniform and then I'd maybe wait another month and get like the stethoscope, just to make sure that I had everything. So literally everything just stayed in my closet, hung up for almost a year, and now I'm getting to wear them. And my advice, like I said, would be to get everything as early as possible, because you don't know when things are going to be on back order. So the uniform at Chamberlain, I think pretty often does get back ordered, unfortunately. So I had my uniform and I wore it the first day to my lab when I needed it in that first class where I had to have my uniform. But I had classmates who were not able to get their uniform by the time the class started. So they had to go to a local scrub shop and try to get scrubs that matched the Chamberlain blue color. So to avoid all of that, I would suggest right after you start at Chamberlain, if you're a Chamberlain student, just go ahead and order your scrubs. That way, even if they're on back order, even if they take like 2 or 3 months to come in, and I don't know if it'll take that long, but even if it does take that long, you will have your uniform before class starts, like before you need it. Now the last thing that I got was this scrub bottom. I know you're probably like, you just had that. So these are different because they're not flared. They are like a cuffed pant. They're kind of like skinny jeans for scrubs, if that makes sense, because I know that that's like in style. And I got these from Walmart for cheap. So I will also link them down below, and I will link the color, but literally this is the one from Walmart, and these are the pants from Chamberlain. They are the exact same color. So it doesn't matter, you can wear, like, scrub pants don't have the Chamberlain logo on it. So even though you have to get the top from Chamberlain with the Chamberlain logo, you can go to another scrub outlet or another store and get pants for your Chamberlain uniform as long as it matches the top. So Walmart actually makes a color that is identical to Chamberlain's blue. I think it might be like cobalt blue. The problem with this is that it's almost always sold out. I had to wait months just to get my hands on it. And the only reason why I bought it was because I want to have 2 pairs of uniform, just because like right now I'm going to campus 4 nights a week and I have to wear my uniform 2 nights in a row. So once I start clinicals, I didn't want to be in the hospital and have to worry about washing my uniform every day, or having to wash my uniform, like, you know, wearing my uniform one day, having to wash it that night, and then having to wear it the next day. So I just thought it'd be a good idea to get 2 uniforms. So I got 2 pairs of pants, and I'm planning on ordering another top. But that is just a little hack. It's also a little bit cheaper from Walmart. The only caveat is that it's almost always sold out, and it took me a long time to even be able to order this. This is a small. I forgot. So at Walmart, I'm actually a small. I'm a size small at Walmart just because they do vanity sizing. So I'm typically a medium. I'm a size 6. In the Chamberlain scrubs, I'm a size medium, but in the Walmart pants, I am a size small, and it fits me perfectly. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging in there. Those are all of the supplies and items that I've gotten for school so far. I'm sure as my program goes on, I'm probably going to need to buy a few more things, but I think for the most part, like, I have my iPad, I have my book bag, I have my laptop, I've got my scrubs. Like, I think that I have most of the stuff that I will be needing, but I may do like an update haul video a year from now after I collect more things. I don't typically buy everything at once because that's really expensive, but I like wait for things to go on sale. I'll buy things little by little. So even if I do another haul, it will not be for a very, very long time. But thank you so much for watching this video. I will try my best to link everything down below. If something is not linked down below, that's because I unfortunately could not find the link. So I will try my best, if I cannot find the link of exactly what I got, to find the link of something very similar to it. So if you don't find the link to something that I got, please don't worry. Hopefully the similar item will be just as good. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.